Just one or two little clouds there in our view on our Storm Team Skycam network right now in Fargo. It's been a beautiful blue sky morning. We'll see a few more clouds popping up as we head into the afternoon, but the day will continue to be a nice one. We're looking at dry conditions. We're looking at lots of sun and temperatures that are warm, but not necessarily too hot for us either. We're looking at some 70s here this afternoon. We're at 74 in Fargo. It's 76 in Grand Forks, and that is our warm spot on the map here this morning. 70 or this afternoon. 70 in Wadena and over in Detroit Lake. So still working on our way up into the 70s in some of those spots in Minnesota. The wind has been light. We do have some winds that have at times been getting into the teens. One gust in Bemidji at 17 miles per hour, but that'll be about it. Some teens heading into the afternoon with those winds overall out of the northwest, and that will help to just continue to introduce a little drier air. There is a little haze out there this morning. We saw some of that, and that continues into the afternoon, indicating there might be a faint amount of wildfire smoke moving in out of Canada, but other than that, it's looking really good. We've got those fair weather cumulus clouds popping up in Lakes Country, and then here out to the west in Devil's Lake and down toward Jamestown, more of those clouds developing too, stretching back over to Grand Forks. Our tri-state map shows some pretty quiet weather. We'll continue that trend as we head into the afternoon. Here's a look at that hour-by-hour planner. Temperatures low to upper 70s, even some 80-degree temperatures possible, likely in the metro areas, Fargo and in Grand Forks. You can see some of those pop-up clouds showing up here on our forecast map. And there will be some rain and thunder perhaps just to the north and east of us into Ontario. So if you're around the Lake of the Woods area, this is an area that might get brushed by that this afternoon and evening. But other than that, it is quiet, it is dry. It should be a beautiful night tonight. Temperatures in the 7 o'clock hour in the 70s, and heading into the nighttime hours, the late night will be getting into the 60s, and we'll continue to watch those temperatures drop from there. We'll end up into the 50s to start off tomorrow morning with clear skies and another round of gorgeous weather. We're going to see some numbers back up into the 70s by lunchtime, and then heading into the afternoon tomorrow. You can see what happens here. More places get in on the 80s, so gradually we're warming things back up here in the valley, but still dry. 5 o'clock, we're looking at highs ranging from about 80 to 85 degrees here tomorrow. So another beautiful day, getting a little warm though. And then heading into tomorrow night, more quiet weather, just a few passing clouds. Here's our photo today, Lake Ida sunset. Thanks, Jessica, for sharing your sunset photo. And our 7-day planner is looking great. We've got a few days here, a nice stretch where we're staying dry, but we are warming up. So by Wednesday, we're into the mid 80s. And then for Thursday, really feeling the heat again, back into the upper 80s with a chance for some storms, especially Thursday afternoon and into Thursday night and early Friday morning. Well, that seems to be most likely at that point. Of course, that could change a little bit, the timing of it, but overall, you can see our chances increase toward the end of the week. And this weekend, looking nice and warm, back into the mid 80s. Good lake weather, good pool weather, and perhaps a chance for some storms on Sunday. So if you're going to be out at the lake, definitely want to pay attention to that forecast before you head out and check up on it on the Valley News Live weather app.
I think this is one of the best 7 days I have seen since January. I don't know. This is looking pretty good.
It is looking good. It's got summer temperatures, but not intense heat, and we're getting a break from the rain. That's huge for a lot of us.
Thank heavens. All right. Thank you, Lisa. Straight ahead.